As Black History Month comes to a close, the Seattle Opera is putting on an amazing show that pays tribute to one of our country's most iconic civil rights pioneers. X, The Life and Times of Malcolm X is playing now until March 9th. But we have a preview here in our studio this morning. Here is Joshua Stewart, who portrays two different characters with the song Shoot Your Shot.
Shoot your shot, cut the talk, admit your 2 bits of mine. You'll be owing me next week's pay before you get out from behind. Hey there, take a look, it's a country boy up from the farm. I once had that look before, but now when their work is done, they all come to me. The life is a game like this green felt table. You die broke or win if you're good and able. Shoot your shot or give me the dough. You ain't got a lot for the white man to blow. Play the game. Don't fool with no job. A job is a slave that will leave you robbed. Doctors waiting tables, farmers carrying loads. They'll say they're in shipping or other fables. They're just hopeless losers, lifting totem fools. The white man takes while the black man breaks. Play the game, get into the life. Don't mess around with the white man's strife. If you want to mess around, mess with his wife. If you try to change things, they'll take your life.
Woo! Oh my goodness. You know, that was unlike anything I've ever heard. Blues, jazz, opera all together. Incredible. So tell us about the song you just performed for one.
Well, this first number, it's my first appearance, and I play Street, who's this hustler in Boston who kind of takes Malcolm under his wing and leads him astray, as we could call it. Yeah, this first piece, I think it has this kind of fun, jovial atmosphere that really brings the audience in. The suit that I wear, you would love it. It's incredible. It's amazing. Yeah.
It's so important when you do mix the sound, the costumes, the story together. Speaking of the story, tell us about the other characters that you play.
Oh, wow. The other character I play is the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the head of the Nation of Islam in America. It's what an undertaking to take on a religious leader. I think it might be, I've played a god before, I've played so many other characters, but to play like a religious leader is such an interesting energy to take on.
I can imagine. You've both that kind of godlike atmosphere, but also trying to bring the people in. Is this, I understand this is your first time performing opera?
No, this is my first time performing this opera.
This opera?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's been going on for so long. It's beautiful to join the family. It feels almost like a family because they've been doing this piece for the last few years and it's been so successful. So it's great to be in Seattle and bring my version of these two characters, yeah.
Well, we're so glad you're bringing it here to us today. The opera was written by composer Anthony Davis, premiered in 1986 in New York, and went unperformed for nearly 40 years.
Yeah. It's, I mean, opera is one of these things, it's always in flux. What's a trend now becomes standard repertoire later. We never know, and everything, we have to remember, every piece of music was new at one point, so we have to give it all a chance. So it's really great to see that after so long, it's getting its redemption moment, you know, it's beautiful, yeah.
It's important. The X, The Life and Times of Malcolm X, is the first opera by a black composer to run on Seattle Opera's main stage, I understand.
Yes, what a historic moment. I'm so honored to be a part of it. Yeah, I think Seattle, they've always done the work as far as diversity on stage, but it's really great to see it now in the score coming from black people as well. It's a great moment.
Can I ask you a question that I wonder a lot? There's, you know, we have musical theater, we have opera. What makes one more powerful than the other?
Well, I think to have an unamplified voice is just a magical experience. I come from the jazz world originally, from New Orleans, but when I first heard an operatic voice without a microphone, it blows your mind. Like the vibrations in the space, it's overwhelming. And I think that probably is our secret. And I think that's why we'll always go on, yeah.
That's why it gets in there.
Oh, yeah, no
That's
one
why it gets
can do
deep.
what we do. Yeah, it's amazing. We have our own microphone built in. It's great.
What do you hope that people, when they leave the show that day, what do you hope they're going home with?
Well, a happy tune, of course. I think, but a message, understanding that it's okay to stand up against a system that maybe is against you and to speak out. I think having a voice and opinions and a strong belief system and being able to fight for that, it's important. I think now more than ever.
Right.
It's a great time to see this piece and to be re-inspired.
It's so important. So often now we see too many people staying silent. So hopefully this inspires us all.
Yeah, yes.
Thank you so much for sharing your talents with us this morning.
Thank you.
Thanks to our maestro over there playing the piano. We appreciate you all this morning. And just a reminder, X, The Life and Times of Malcolm X, runs now through March 9th at the Seattle Opera. So head to their website for ticket info ASAP. Make sure you get there and check it out because it is really powerful.